Why plan? Because planning saves time in the doing. Why paper plan? Because seeing your expenses and tasks in one physical area can better help you organize them in your mind and better see what is actually happening. And the result is you end up saving time and money. So how do I do all this? Let me show you. Welcome to Plan, Prep, Pray. Hey girlie, my name is Wendy and I am a homeschooling stay-at-home mom of 4 little ones, and on this channel I talk about all things homeschooling, homemaking, mommy self-care, and kids empowerment. So subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. So having and selling a planner myself, I truly believe that planning saves you time and money and also helps you to be more productive. Now, will it help me stay on budget? So this week I will walk you through how I use my meal planner, which is actually in my planner, to help us budget and meal plan and save time, and then we'll go grocery shopping and hopefully I'll be able to stick with my $100 budget. Can I do it? You gotta stay to the end to find out. All right, so pro tip. First thing I do is I go through my freezers. I have 2 refrigerators, and so I go through each one. I see what kind of meat I'm working with. I can tell here I have some sausages, I have some salmon, I have a lot of ground beef, I've got some chicken down there. But I do this in order to make meal plans off of what I already have, and it keeps me from overspending, as well as helps me to be better organized and to utilize what I have and not let it go bad, you know? Now, once I go through both freezers and refrigerators, I'm ready to paper plan. I don't have this part of my planner available for free, but I do have the monthly part, the monthly provisions available for free, and so I'll link that in the descriptions down below. But this is fairly simple to recreate. Before I had this planner, I recreated it on my own. But if you are interested in the planner, I'll also have the planner link down below, as well as a video going through everything that the planner entails. But one of the main things that it has is a meal planning portion. And so when it comes to weekly meal planning, what I do is I pull from my monthly meal plan dinners list that I have in order to develop my weekly plan. And so by going through and looking at my monthly list, I pick out 5 dishes because I usually have 2 leftovers, so I pick out 5 dishes. Honestly, it's 4 because I've got breakfast for dinner as 1 and then 2 leftovers. So I pick out 4 meals that I'm gonna do for the week. So once I have all my dinners, and I always start off with my dinners, I guess it's the hardest for me to plan, so I always do that first. Once I have all my dinners listed, and so this week we're gonna do whole chicken and mixed cauliflower rice. That's gonna have a leftover because that's gonna make a lot of food. We're gonna do breakfast for dinner. We're gonna do steak and potatoes with roasted vegetables. We're gonna do sardines and rice with peppers and onions and tomatoes. We are going to do macaroni gratini, and that is going to also produce some leftovers. Then I go ahead and I meal plan for lunch. So this week for lunch, we are going to be doing pita pizzas, tuna sandwiches, breakfast for lunch, leftovers, which is gonna be whatever we have left over for dinner, from dinner, mac and cheese with some of the whole chicken. The whole chicken's gonna take us a long way. We're gonna be doing a snack lunchable lunch, which is like crackers, lunch meat, cheese, all the things, and almond butter and jelly sandwich with apples. Now breakfast pretty much is the same every week. So for breakfast, we always do a either boiled eggs or bacon with each meal. So it's either going to be boiled eggs or bacon, unless there's scrambled eggs involved, and then we don't do either. There's also going to be fruit. So with each one of these, there's fruit, boiled eggs, or bacon. So we've got waffles, pancake muffins, smoothies, scrambled eggs and potatoes, parfait, oatmeal, and breakfast burrito. A lot of my breakfasts are already meal prepped in the freezer, ready to go, so that the children can be autonomous and do it on their own. Now, based off of my meal plan, keep in mind, I pretty much know what I have in the fridge because I did an inventory before starting my meal plan list. And so based off of this, I'm gonna write what I'm missing and what I need to get from my shopping trip. Based off of the weekly meal plan, I made my grocery list, and let's go to the store. All right, so we just left Costco's, and I went about $88 over my weekly budget. Let me know in the comments what you think happened, and I will explain when I get home. All right, so I got some organic spring salad, some organic green beans, some regular mandarins, not organic, some organic bananas, some organic strawberries. These were so expensive, I so regret these. They're like 11 bucks. I also got these Costco pasta sauces, our big 5 dozen eggs, and silk almond milk. Yeah, it's organic. And some of these Annie's, mac and cheeses. So the hope is that we didn't need that much stuff, just fillers. And altogether, this came out to be $68. But as you probably have already guessed, it was time for my Costco renewal. And I didn't bring the check that they send you for shopping with them, which was $119, which would have been perfect to pay off the card. So I had to use the remainder of my monthly cash, but that's fine. I'll just use the check for the rest of the month to pay off groceries on a weekly basis. So technically this was only $68, and technically I made my budget. So the pros of paper planning this week is that it helped me better organize my expenses, because I was able to see what I was planning on buying before I bought it. I was able to weed out those things that, oh no, that's not gonna be within the budget, and also be like, okay, I'm fine. You know, no surprises when I head to the store. having a plan, when I got to the store, I was just able to go to what I needed, grab it and go. I didn't have to think or try to remember what I needed. I already had everything written down and ready to go on my list. Now, another pro, which really doesn't have much to do with the budgeting aspect, but with the time aspect, not having to worry about meals for the week. Like, it was done, it was planned out, I already knew what we were gonna cook. For some reason, just the decision making of what to cook just stresses me out so much. So to have that done and ready to go from the jump is such a benefit. Now, those cons. First of all, it takes time to plan. So you kind of have to plan if you have a bunch of kids running around. So setting aside that time and getting the planning done can be quite annoying. Number two, it takes the spontaneity out of, shopping. Not like you're carousing the lanes. I think that's the word. It's not like, you're taking your sweet time going through the lanes. Now for me, who's not much of a shopper and really lacking the creativity department, it's not a big deal to me to just go grab what I need and leave. But I know if you're a creative person, that can be a little bit, I don't know, like it can take the joy out of grocery shopping. Because I know for some mamas, like they actually enjoy it. So it can take the, I don't know, the creativity when you're inspired by something that you see. You kind of lose that when you're paper planning. So did it make me more productive? Yes, it saved me time and money, because last minute coming up with meals, you're gonna waste both your time and your money. But I will admit, I do need a faster way to do it. Maybe like set up an inventory of everything that I have so that I don't have to like go and look everywhere to see what I have. Like something like a running checklist or something. I feel like that might be more work. Planning to plan.
Strawberry. They never get old.
What do you love?
Strawberries, grapes, pineapple, bananas, apples, everything.
This is why I spend $12 on strawberries. She's obsessed with them. Shy? Shy, you love strawberries?
Yes.
He's obsessed with them too. They all are. What you eating? Eating strawberry. Let me see your strawberry. Yum.